Hey everybody, it's Eric with Eric's Garage AZ coming at you, and I've got Kevin.
Hi everybody, this is Kevin. There's a lot of Kevins around here, but I am one of the Kevins.
And we have the opportunity here. We're at Barrett-Jackson's 48th annual, right? 48th annual collector car auction. Barrett-Jackson, the ambassador of horsepower. Kevin here has a 1969 Ford Mustang 429 Fastback, right?
Boss 429,
Boss
exactly
429.
right.
This thing is a rare bird, and I'll tell you what, Kevin, thank you so much for the opportunity to interview in this car.
Absolutely.
We're just gonna ask some questions about it, and it has red.
Yes.
Arrest me red, but is there a regular color red it's called, or just red?
Just red.
Just red,
yep,
okay.
just red. And they made 201 red ones.
Really?
200.
In 1969?
In 1969, 201 red ones. In 70, they didn't make any red ones. So.
Okay. Now this is a number card?
Yes. Yep,
okay,
everything.
So,
yep.
Now what kind of restoration did you do?
We do a ground up restoration. You know, we do a rotisserie, put them on a rotisserie, media blast everything, start from the very bottom, and every single part is restored, replaced, just like it came off the assembly line.
Really? So
yep.
You have to really outsource a lot of, like, go to eBay and go to resources and go to all sorts of different places to get the specific parts for these cars, don't you?
That's exactly right, yes. We go, like the nuts and bolts, you know, we go to AMK, we have a supplier for that. There's a lot of small people around that do specific parts for Boss 429s,
okay.
And you have to know all those different people. Okay. And eBay, you know, that's another place sometimes you can find parts. I mean, they're more rare to find them on eBay, but sometimes I'm always looking on eBay, so I am buying things on eBay and stuff. So you bet.
People have to look at the engine.
Right, yeah, that's the most important part of the car, the engine.
Well, it is, because it is a Boss 429,
because
right?
it's the Boss 429.
So have you dynoed this car?
Yes, every engine gets dynoed before it's put in, yes.
So what kind of horsepower is this specific car here running right now?
This one was like 490 horsepower on this one. Yes, yes, that's a lot, right,
yeah,
absolutely. Especially for a 50-year-old car, that's a lot, right.
Now what kind of torque?
I don't even know that. What kind of torque, Cody? What kind of torque are these? That's another Kevin. He works for me. What kind of torque?
Same torque.
Well, same torque.
The horsepower is usually about the same as the torque of it.
Wow, so it definitely gets up and out of the way, doesn't it?
Right.
You know, it's a 4-speed manual transmission.
Every one of them are 4-speeds. They didn't come in automatics.
Okay, all
right.
Very, very cool.
Yes.
So now, as you take this out and redo the whole engine, is that part of the rotisserie thing where you take it all apart and put it back together, original parts, seals, all that other stuff, or what do you do?
Absolutely. Every single thing is taken apart.
Really?
The whole engine's taken apart, and everything's put back. Now the internals, you know, it's new pistons and new cam and things like that.
Right.
But you know, everything that you can see is going to be back to original.
Really?
Yes.
Now, how long does a rotisserie, I guess, restoration take on a car like this to make it? Now, understand, this is in the concourse selection.
Right.
So there's not a whole lot of cars here.
Right.
And this is kind of like an imitation on the spot, isn't it?
Well, I feel pretty lucky to get this spot. They did an awesome job for us this year. So yeah, this is, they pick out the best cars and put them up here.
Creme de la creme.
Absolutely, yes, that's right.
How long does a restoration normally take on this kind of a car?
Guys, I need a chariot.
It takes 1,000 man hours. You'll be cutting out.
Yeah. So now, how long does a restoration normally take?
It takes 1,000 man hours to do the paint and body work, to restore the sub-assemblies and put the car back together. And then if there's any sheet metal replacement, like the quarters or the floor, that takes additional time on top of that.
All right, super. Now, I understand off camera I was mentioning that you did 70 plus.
We've done 70 Boss 429s up to this date, up through this car right here. And we have about 5 more in our shop right now. So we're constantly doing Boss 429s.
Now, how many years were the Boss 429s manufactured?
They only made them in 69 and 70.
Okay.
And the 70 has a little bit different body style.
Okay.
And both years are different colors. There's 5 colors in 69, and then there's 5 colors in 70. And they're all different, totally different. So you can just tell what year it is by the color, if nothing else. I mean, there's other differences. The 69 has 4 headlights. The 70 has 2 headlights. The 69 has these scoops right here on the side.
Oh, that's cool.
The 70 has a flat piece here. So there's some differences. You know, it's not a totally different body style, but there's definite differences.
Right, okay.
Yes.
Now, let's take a look at this car here. I mean, this is just... Wow. This is just
every single part. I mean, everything in the front.
This is so detailed, and like there's no grease and none of that stuff you'd see in a car. Now, in all the BOSS 429s, is the battery located in the trunk area?
The battery's always located in the trunk area because the engine's so big up front that it's hard to get it stuffed in there. So, and then also for weight distribution, they put it back here also. So yeah, every single one of them's like that. There's actually no options on a BOSS 429. Like a BOSS 302, you can get all kinds of options. On a BOSS 429, the only choices you had was the color. So you have, you can get a white one, you get a red one, you get a black one, you get a maroon one, or a black jade one, but you can't get an automatic. You can't get slats on it. You can't get different wheels on it. There's no options whatsoever. Only the colors.
Always black.
In '69, it was always black.
Okay.
And in '70, you had black or white choices.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, super. So, folks, look at the lines on this. I mean, look at this. This is just. Oh my God.
These are the ones that are part of like.
Look at this. Just absolutely gorgeous. Now, again, Kevin, these are the original wheels and tires and all of them. I mean, probably not the original tires, but the original spec tires?
Yes, these are reproduction tires that, to get 50-year-old tires is pretty hard.
Right.
But these are called no-size polyglass tires. Okay. And in late '70, they went to a size polyglass tire. And the only difference that means is that instead of, on these, the size on there is black. And in a later version, the size was in a white lettering instead of a black lettering. So then they call them size to no size tires. Right.
So that's got the white lettering there, the Goodyear polyglass.
Yeah, so you still have the white lettering on everything, except for the sizes in black.
Okay, all right.
Later in '69.
So one fun fact is in all the BOSS 9s were built in
fun facts.
Fun facts, absolutely. All the BOSS 9s were built in '69. Both the '70s and the '69s were all built in 1969. They didn't build any BOSS 429s in 1970. So the last BOSS 9 was built sometime in the end of December.
Really?
Yeah. So even though it's both different years, it's all built in 1 year.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
That's a cool fun fact.
Yeah, that is a fun fact.
Let's take a look here at the interior if we can.
Yes.
Can we open up this here a little bit?
You bet, no problem.
Right.
Just as long as you don't hit this nice expensive GT40 beside us.
No, we're not going to hit the GT40. Now this has all been restored, or is that particular original interior?
This one here, this particular car here has been restored.
Okay.
So this is new seats, or new seat covers, excuse me.
Okay.
New carpeting, new headliner, rim blow steering wheel has been restored. And some of them, they have the original seat covers in here, and the original carpet. That's much more rare. Then we would dye the seats and we dye the carpeting to make it look like new. And if you can get original stuff, that's nice, but the vast majority of them you can't get original.
So now, in order to get that original look, you have to go to specific resources for that. And
right.
They're out there.
Right.
So you can say, hey, I got this car, I'm restoring it, and this is what I need, and they say, okay,
right.
this
Yeah, we have 5 or 6 main suppliers that we use, like National Parts Depot and Scott Drake and things like that. We order different parts from different places where we feel the suppliers, have the best parts. Okay. And after doing 70 of them, of course, you know where to order them.
Course,
you don't have to think through it and figure it out, because
this isn't your first rodeo.
It's not the first rodeo, exactly right. So, so we know. And some parts fit better than others, and you have to learn that over the years.
Oh, I suppose you're right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Now, do most of the parts? I just have to ask this. Do most of the parts come from the U.S. when you get for this?
Well, we buy everything in the U.S., but the supplier probably outsources some of it from out of the country. We don't really know that. We buy everything, from the U.S.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Super. So we're gonna come up here to get to the front. Take a look at this again here. All right. So come on over here. All right. We'll just say goodbye.
Oh,
I know.
It's kind of a love affair coming to an end here.
Party is such sweet. Kevin, dude,
such a short one,
you
too.
You rock, dude. I really appreciate the opportunity to interview you in this car. This is just one off-the-chart, really cool car. Thank you. And you've got some serious history in restoring these cars. I wish you all the best. What we say in Eric's Garage AZ land is drive it like you stole it, bitches. And if you own a BOSS 429, you know for sure you can do that. So come on out to Barrett-Jackson Barrett-Jackson today. Bid in his car. Bid millions and millions of dollars because we want these guys to walk out of here making some change. All right?
Come on out. 2 o'clock it goes off. Come on out.
Yeah, come on out.
I think he's going to buy it though, but you have some stiff competition.
Yeah, stand in line behind me, guys.
Yeah.
All right, man. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Love you guys. Air Scratch AZ saying goodbye.
Goodbye.